Morning all!
Good morning everybody.
We are doing a slightly different video today because we're going, basically, look at the weather, it's bloody horrible.
Yeah, it's raining.
So we're not going to film outside today. What we're going to do is we're going to have a little chat with you, but we're also going to go to the local supermarket, which is quite a nice supermarket actually, it's the expensive one.
It's a bloody expensive supermarket.
Yeah, it's ridiculously expensive, so think yourselves lucky. And we're going to go and have a look at some things, talk about some things, maybe grab some food to do a food Friday, or fat loss foods as we call it, and we shall have a chat when we're there. Okay, so we are in the supermarket. Leon's got his lovely little basket.
My man purse.
Right, we've already dropped some spinach in there. The reason we are here in the greenery aisle is basically spinach full of iron, but we need a lot of stuff because we take a lot of protein. It kind of makes your blood slightly acidic. So by having your greeneries and your veggies, bringing them in, kind of makes your blood a little more, well, they're a bit alkalising effects. They bring your pH level in your blood back to a better range, let's say.
So we've got about another metre up the first aisle, and we've gone for a balloon with some organic mince inside, or organic beef. So extra lean, only about 5% fat in this one. So we're going to chuck that in as well, and see if you can guess what we're going to actually make for you at the moment. 2 ingredients down. If you get it now, I don't believe you. Sorry. We've gone quite lazy. Obviously, we've got to go to work today, so we haven't even got the skills to make our own chili powder. So we've gone for a well-known brand. We use these quite a lot, to be honest, but the only problem with the packeted ones is they're quite high in salt. So always check the back, check the calorie count, and check what's in there, because even though they're convenient, salt level's going to go roof. So done.
Yoink.
Put it in my man.
Rice, gotta have some rice. I mean, it's brown rice as well, guys. Low GI, best rice, the best complex carbs for you tend to be brown. So brown breads, brown rices, brown pastas even. Brown.
Keep it on, keep it on, keep it on.
Keep on, keep on, keep on.
I have found some.
Where are the kidney beans? They're gonna be here somewhere.
Kidney beans, red kidney beans. Look at these. Cholesterol lowering kidney beans.
They are actually shaped of kidneys if you've never had a kidney bean before.
Hence the name, Jonathan.
Yes.
So get your kidney beans in there. Really good for keeping your cholesterol levels nice and low.
Plenty of really high fibre as well. So we just had a lovely little chat with a randomer. He stopped us asking us what we're doing. So next thing on our list, chopped tomatoes. So these ones are actually, let me go back to them. These ones we got there, they're organic ones because they're lower in sugar than the others that we looked at. So that's the reason we went for them ones.
Yeah, this is where we can talk as loud as we like.
There's no one here.
We've got anyone staring at us.
Okay, so we've picked up quite a few bits and bobs now. We're gonna go home. We're gonna add a few bits we've got home: onions, mushrooms, plenty of pepper. We'll explain why when we get there, but stay with us. Cool. Just wanted to show you guys this stuff. This stuff, obviously beetroot juice. The reason they're doing this now, and you might see it around, people drink it, is before an endurance event, maybe you're going for a long run or long swim, they reckon it can increase your endurance by up to 30%. Check that out. Hey you guys! Right, so we've just been doing a bit of shopping, as you know. We are now going to go home.
Do not put that in front of me.
He's going to put that in front of you. Name and shame him, Leon, name and shame him. You actually got to give way to bosses.
Yes, I don't give a flying one, I'm not that stupid. Ah!
Leon's having a mental breakdown. So anyway, we're going to go home and we're going to cook our chili, as you know by now, hence the packet in food. Leon just went to me, oh, we'll go home, we'll stick all the ingredients in, and they can guess what it is. I said, I think they probably got it at the part where you held up the packet, it said chili con carne on it. So, we'll see you at home in a second. So Leon has washed the rice twice.
Don't worry, Daddy's here.
This is what I have to put up with.
So good.
You've got one.
Oh, have I got one?
Salisbury granite varieties hanging in your afro there.
That's quite apt, that bit sticking out the front. So, pretty much everything we've gathered today is organic. So we've gone with our organic beef. Leon's just popped the rice in there, so that's cooking away. We've got pepper, red pepper, wicked for helping free radicals, which is only one of the bad things you get from doing exercise, alright? Organic mushrooms, onion, the whole shebang. The reason we like to go organic on everything when we can, it is a little bit more expensive, I know. But there's a guy on the internet, he's actually on YouTube, and I read his ebook a couple of years ago. His name's Darren Steen. He was a natural bodybuilder, or he is, and he went a lot more organic, and things he found were quite interesting to me, basically. Real long story short, long story short is by having organic stuff, so it's minus all the additives and all the bits and bobs that have been put in his food, and he started eating a lot of wheatgrass and things like that and green vegetables, which brought his pH level down in his blood because it's slightly acidic from taking a lot of protein. He found things like his scar tissue, old scars that he had started to become a little bit less visible. So it's his healing properties of his body seem to be a lot better. So that's one of the reasons that I think organic stuff is awesome, and also it tastes better, let's be honest. It does taste better, I don't care what you say, it tastes better.
Right, so John's doing his thing, cutting everything. He's going to cut all those bits, put them all together. We're going to get our chilli going. We're going to get, you can see the rice is on its way at the moment. But we're also, one thing you might not see us do is we're going to put a little bit of black pepper in. Because recent research has shown that it lowers fat levels in the blood. So sprinkle a little bit of black pepper on your food.
Like Leon said to you, we haven't been showing you all our chopping. Love that
Stop
advert.
doing that.
I love that advert.
No.
So, because it's really easy to do. All you got to do is chop up all your ingredients, put it all in a pan together, and cook it. You want to let your meat cook for a little bit first, to be honest. Let your mince brown. So yeah, we're going to put all that in that pan there with our rice, and we're going to have chilli for lunch today. So we probably won't film again now until we dish it up. So you know what you got to do. We'll give you ingredients. Get busy. So while we got you for a few seconds, I just wanted to add a few quick points. We've got some really exciting stuff going on very, very soon, which we're buzzing about. Not going to give you too much information on that at the moment, but the things that are happening, you might see us on Twitter, that we're pretty close to getting all our t-shirts, hoodies and merchandise getting sorted. So we'll give you links for that when it's all ready for you to, if you want to grab yourself a t-shirt, it'd be awesome. Get our name around everywhere, TheLeanMachines, that'd be epic. Seeing someone walk down the street in that, I would actually run up to you, hug you, maybe snog you, then take a picture of it. So really quickly, just want to point something out. There's a wicked competition going. If you go on our Twitter and follow us if you haven't already, at TheLeanMachines, Overload are holding a really wicked competition. You can find them on Twitter at Overload. And what they're doing is they're giving away some of these bench press oats. These things are crazy, alright? I had them this morning actually for the first time. And it's so easy to do. You literally put water in it, boiling water up to the blue line, mix them up, leave them stand for a minute, come back. Best porridge ever. I don't even eat porridge, but I will do now I have some of these. A wicked little breakfast, super fast as well. So if you want to get some of these, all you've got to do is follow Overload on Twitter, and all you've got to do, if you think you're doing in good shape or you've been doing well with how your training is, what they're looking for is your average person who's doing quite well and is going to make big progress, and it's just about inspiring other people. So all you have to do is take a picture of yourself, send it to them with a hashtag Overload October, alright? And that's how you're going to get the chance to be on their website, which I'll put a link to as well, and get yourself, I think it's a month's supply, don't quote me on that, but I think it's a month's supply of bench press oats. You can also find bench press oats on Twitter and give it some oomph. Again, I'll put a link towards that. So, check it out.
While our food, our chilli is bubbling away, nice and happily there, we're waiting for the water to disappear on the rice. We're going to shoot over to our vlog channel in double quick time and either film this challenge. If you've seen it, we don't need to tell you. And also, John and his stupid ideas, we're going to film this challenge. It's a separate one, so I don't know if any of you know what these are, but if you see our reactions, which I'm sure are going to be absolutely grim, you will know exactly what it is. So check out the vlog channel to find out exactly what's going on. But we'll be back to dish up our chilli in a little while. Nom!
So we have finished our chilli, it's all cooked and lovely. Obviously it is actually our lunch, this isn't all about you. So we're taking most of it for our lunch because we're hungry boys. So we thought we'd go a little bit a la carte and a little bit kind of presentive with our food. So we've given you a small amount. So we have our whole grain rice, our chilli with our kidney beans, our peppers, our onions, our mushrooms and our spinach. And I think the spinach is quite good, it reminds me of Peter Pan for some reason.
Spinach works
Robin
for me.
Hood.
It works for me.
What do you mean spinach works for you?
That just works. I just like the way you
Oh, you like the way I present it?
Yeah, it looks delicious.
So I think personally I should go on MasterChef, just saying.
Master douche.
Who's your mate? So, this kind of was for you, but Leon's a little bit hungry. You actually just did that, didn't you? That actually just happened. And I called him my best mate. Really? So, how was that? Was it nice?
That's delicious. Really
Thanks for showing me that. So there you go guys, really helpful for you. So on that note, toodaloo, thank you for watching.
Bye bye guys.